Hey friends, Cole here, and I am at Little Blue Lake in Tasmania, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm at, if you don't know where Tasmania is, I wasn't quite sure where it was. It is southern Australia. I could almost see Antarctica, but you wouldn't be able to tell it from right now. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and yeah, traveling here with some friends and wanted to do a flow. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. All right. So let's begin standing at the top of your mat. And taking some deep inhalations and exhalations, just feeling into the breath. And when you inhale, know that you're inhaling, give it some attention. And when you exhale, know that you're exhaling. And the exhale, push down through the feet. Inhale, lift up through the crown of the head. And then again, exhale, press down through the feet. Begin to feel how pressing down allows the energy to lift up. So the inhale and the exhale working together, finding expansion. And once more, inhale through the crown of the head. Exhale, press down through the feet. And inhale, lift the arms. Gaze is up, fingertips touch. Slight bend in the knees as you fold forward. Maybe the arms go wide. Lead with the heart, not the head. Bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can come to the floor or maybe to the shin. There's a little bit of a cobra in the back. Crown of the head, tailbone reaching in opposite directions. One more inhale here. And exhale, pour down, leading with the heart. Crown comes down after. Twice more like this. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to the floor, to the earth. Slight bend in the knees. Exhale, fold once more. Inhale. And exhale, plant the hands. Step back into a downward facing dog. So let's take the feet to the back of the mat. Spread the fingers wide. Press down through the knuckles and the fingers to avoid sending the weight into the wrists. Bend into one knee and then the other. One more inhale here. And exhale, come down to the knees, send the hips back, child's pose. Reach the arms around towards the feet. Bring the forehead down to the block. Down to the floor. And breathe. Feel into the area in between the shoulder blades, like if you were a dolphin where your blowhole would be, and expand into that space. Breathe into that space. And then breathe into the side ribs. So expanding left and right. And then also feeling the belly press down into the thighs on the inhale. So you're really expanding 360 degrees. Bring the arms forward. Puff up the back of the heart like we were just talking about, that area we were just talking about. That's going to lift first. So puff up the back of the heart. Begin to come up onto the knees as you round forward. Bring the belly down as you press back with the hips. So we're going to begin a continuous movement. Chin tucks to the chest, round the back as you roll forward. Drop the belly, shine the heart as you push back. Again, tuck the chin, inhale, lift. And drop the belly as you exhale, come back. Once more up. Inhale, come up. Tuck the toes and press back, downward facing dog. Gaze towards the hands. Slowly step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Slight bend in the knees as you rise all the way up to stand. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms lift up. Grab the left wrist. Take the left foot and step it off the right side of the mat. Really press down through the heel. Lean over towards the right side. Big side body stretch on the left. Find some buoyancy. So soften the knees, soften the elbows on the exhale. And then inhale, reach. Exhale, soften knees, soften elbows. And inhale, reach. One more. Exhale. And inhale, reach. Exhale, curtsy pose. So we're going to bend the knees, wave the arms back as the heart comes forward. And then press down, especially into the front foot. As we inhale, come all the way up, the left foot meets the right. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do this on the other side. Inhale, lift up, gaze the right. Grab the right wrist. Step off the left side of the mat. Reach over towards the left and begin to soften the knees, soften the elbows as you expand the right side body. Moving with breath at least a little bit. Even if you can't see movement from the outside eye, can you find a little bit of movement with the inhale and exhale, even energetically? And exhale, curtsy pose, heart comes forward, knees bend. Press especially into the left leg as we come all the way up, hands reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, left, grab the left wrist, step off the right side of the mat, just where we were, one breath. Inhale here. And exhale, curtsy. This time, one leg mountain. As we lift, the left leg comes up. Inhale, left leg comes up. And take a moment to find your balance. Often when we lift the left leg, we also lift the left hip. So we just want to lift the leg. Maybe even take the thumb and take it to the hip crease and square off. This will help your balance quite a bit. Pull the belly towards the spine and then up slightly to the heart. One more inhale here. And exhale, let's take a twist to the left. Right hand comes to the outside of the left knee as the left arm comes behind. So a couple different tips here. You can take the right hand, press it into the outer knee as the outer knee presses back into the hand. And then also, like you're pressing onto an invisible wall with the left hand here, can help you twist a little bit deeper. Actually finding that torque. One more inhale. And exhale, we're going to step back into warrior two. Take the left leg, step back, back, back. Maybe it's graceful, maybe it's not. Warrior two. Roll the shoulders back. Allow the shoulders to fall away from the ears. An outer spiral with the front thigh, slightly tucking in the right hip crease. One more full inhale. And exhale. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse, come all the way up and back. And exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forward plank pose. And exhale, bring the knees down as you move back, child's pose. Tuck the chin, inhale, wave forward as you roll. And exhale, arch the back as you glide back. Again, like this. Inhale, round and wave forward. And arch and wave back. Round, waving forward. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. One round of breath here, in and out. Gaze towards the thumb, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, pour out. Slight bend in the knees as you rise all the way up to stand. Push down into the earth to find the lift. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms, grab the right wrist, step off the left side of the mat. So we'll do the other side now. Make sure I'm not going to step right off into this lake. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, curtsy pose, pour forward. So one leg mountain, right leg's coming up. Inhale, lift. So bring up the leg and not the hip. There's quite a bit of difference here. Maybe taking the thumb. Pull the belly towards the spine, spine up towards the heart. If you lose your balance, that's fine. We have to lose it to find it, so just come back. And we begin to twist. So twisting towards the right. Left hand comes to the outer knee. Outer knee presses back out, so make a lock there. Also with this back hand, as if you're pressing into an invisible wall, you'll find more stability and more of a twist. One more inhale. And slowly we step back into warrior two. Maybe it's a shimmy. And find your warrior two. Really pressing evenly through both feet. We have a tendency to dump all the weight here, so really press evenly through both feet, especially through that outer edge. Back outer edge. One more inhale. Exhale, maybe let the hips be a little bit heavier. Flip the front palm. Inhale, up and back, reverse warrior. And exhale, plant the hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forward, plank pose, roll, roll, roll. And exhale, knees come down, child's pose. Tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, wave up. And exhale, arch back. Continuous movement here. Inhale, wave up. And exhale, arch back. This time come all the way down to seated on the heels. Close your eyes down. Place the hands in the lap. Coming back into that slow, steady and aware breath, aware of the inhale, aware of the exhale. I'm just feeling the vibrations in the body, pulse, any sensations. I'm feeling a nice breeze in the sun. Any sensations, any senses that are happening in the moment can anchor us right into the present. Do one more pose to open up the heart. Dancing camel, this is one of my favorites. So let's spread the knees, and I'm going to tuck the feet. You don't have to tuck the feet, or tuck the toes, personal preference. So try it both ways and see. So let's come up onto the knees. Take the right hand back to the right heel. Left arm is going to come up. So this can look many, many different ways. It's a big spectrum. I'm going to send the thighs forward and just reach up here. Exhale, my hips are going to go back as I reach forward. Right arm's going to follow. Left hand comes to the heel. Open up. Exhale, come forward. Begin to move with your breath. Maybe you add a little back bend or cactusing that top arm. Maybe you come really low. There's lots of room for artistic liberty here. Take one more each side. And we'll just meet in a seated pose when you're ready. And bring the legs out long. So we'll take a forward fold first. Bring the toes back, shoot the heels forward. Press down through the sit bones the same as we were pressing down through the feet in the beginning. And lift up through the crown of the head. Begin to fold forward, again leading with the heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Find some length, snake the spine forward just a little bit more. You can imagine and create more space between the ribs and the hips. And exhale, fold. And slow, steady breath here. If you release the back of the neck. Tuck the chin into the chest so we roll up slowly. And take feet together, Baddha Konasana. One more. Here. Hands to the ankles. Again, press down through the sit bones to lift up through the crown of the head. And exhale, begin to fold forward. The elbows maybe come to the knees as you open up the hips. Watch that the shoulders don't come up by the ears here. We're still finding some extension. It's going to be a great place if you have a block that you can bring the forehead down to the block. I know I say that a lot. You can maybe put the forehead on the block. Somebody messaged me the other day saying, what do you mean by that? I'm gonna do a class with some blocks soon. But if you do have a block or a bolster, what I mean by that is that you can just relax your head so that you're not holding it up. So you have somewhere to release rather than, because we're looking to open up the muscles rather than create more tension. So that's what I mean. And then slowly release. You can just come into a seat. Just for a moment. Just take a moment to thank yourself for showing up for you. Sometimes it just takes 10, 20 minutes of a detour from the day to day to really come back into center. It truly is medicine. So thank yourself for showing up. Let's bring our hands to heart center. Thumbs to the third eye. So hands together, thumbs to the third eye. And we bow forward to seal our practice. And together we say, Namaste. This place is beautiful. It felt so nice to practice right here. I hope that you are practicing somewhere beautiful, maybe with some puppies and kitties next to you. I get a lot of you. I love when you all send me photos of where you're practicing and you have like your animals on the mat. It's amazing. And if you get a chance to come to Tasmania, then you must come to Little Blue Lake and come and practice right here on this spot as well. But lots of love to you. Head over to my website, Cold Chance Yoga, if you want to practice with me live or see where I'll be in the world. I would love to connect. And I will see you next time. Peace.